Yeah, it's a big old mama. It's a big mama. There we go. Well, everyone, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I'm out here in a new location today. Well, not a new location to me, but probably a new location to you guys watching, because I haven't filmed this type of content here before. I've been doing this type of fishing here for a couple years now, and it's really fun. So I'm in Port Washington, Wisconsin, and as you guys can see, it's a gorgeous morning. The sun is literally just peeking up. So I'm gonna quick get my rod set, but obviously we're open water fishing. There's no ice anywhere. This is all open water. So I got my long rods. I have a couple ice rod and jaw jackers that I'm gonna set on the docks, and hopefully we can catch some fish. What's super cool about this type of fishing is this is all public. And yes, I do have permission to be down here. They do lock the gates here during the winter, but I do have permission to be down here. So don't go yelling at me in the comments saying, oh, you can't be there, because I do have permission to be here. So I am going to set up my rods. I'm going to set up my jaw jackers, and hopefully we can start catching some fish. So stick with us, stay tuned. I got to get set up. The sun's coming up. Here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this in February, but I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? There ain't no ice, so here I am. So you're allowed 3 lines a person in Wisconsin, so I got one set jaw jacker. I'll maybe set this one later if I don't feel like having a float rod. But yeah, so I'm gonna have one set line, one not fishing, like waiting to go in the water until later, and then I have a float rod, and then I'm gonna cast as well. So 3 lines: jaw jacker, float rod, and casting rod. There we go. Oh. He ate it when I rose it, but my line got caught in the cleat. Oh yeah, we're on, baby. Heck yeah. We're on, baby. Look at that. On the jaw jacker. Get you in the net, girl. Yes. Well, you can never seem to go wrong bringing jaw jackers on the dock. Look at that beautiful fish. Look at that, just choked the spawn bag. I love fishing here, man. Look at that. Gorgeous brown trout. We're gonna get it right back in the water. Live another day, girl. Thanks for playing. Cool. We're catching. There we go. I'm on. Biggin'. Oh, it's a nice female, bro. Alright guys, there we go. Look at how gorgeous that fish is. We're gonna get her right back. We're gonna watch her swim away in this really clear water. See you later, girl. So cool. Let's get back out there. Alright, so I'm gonna start walking down these docks and casting. So I'm gonna set my other jaw jacker and pull this float rod over here, because at least the jaw jacker will set the hook if I get bit. Just gonna lay this. Get my jaw jacker. Set this guy. Should give me enough time to run over. Okay, we're set. Yes, there we go. giant. It's a giant. Yes, it's a big one. Oh, it's big. Yes. Yes. On the casting rod. Yeah, it's a big old mama. It's a big mama. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. She's all wrapped up. Yeah, it's a big mama. Alright, we're gonna walk her to my... Oh, stay away from that. Stay away from the dock. Stay away. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a heavy fish. Oh, got light line. Light line. Light line. Come on, girl. Let's go. Winter fishing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about right here. Look at the swimming. Casting too. Even cooler. Oh. Jeez, that's a tank. It's just a freaking tank. She's hooked good. I'm just worried about the freaking stupid rope. Yes! Yes! We got it, we got it. Yes! She's in the water, my net's on the cleat. So, she should be good. Shouldn't take my net in. I gotta grab my camera. Got her in the net. So she's doing good. Now I just need to catch my breath. Look at that. Just munch the spinner. Look at that. Hook pops right out, guys. Look at this slob of a brown trout. Oh man, oh man, look at the size of this brown trout. Oh man. That's just a giant. An absolute freaking giant. Okay, I'm gonna get her right back. Look at the size of that brown trout. She's tensing up for me. Thanks for playing, girl. Look at that, just really slow back to the depths. Yes. Just fan casting, ladies and gentlemen, that's all it takes. We're on the jaw jacker. It's a nice one too. Yeah, it's a nice one. Hey, good morning.
You got one.
I got one. Got him. Heck yeah.
What did you get?
That's a brown trout.
A brown trout. Okay.
Yep. All right, guys, another one on the jacker, the other jacker. My heart was racing because that rod was, I told you that cleat was going to save that jaw jacker because,
Oh boy. She almost was a goner. Beautiful male. Get the heck out of here. Just love catching these fish, especially from shore. It's just so cool. Kind of got my thumb a little bit, so I'm bleeding a little bit, but we're gonna get them right back in the water because you don't want to keep trout out of the water too long. Well, any fish out of the water too long. Like I always talk about, man, he got my thumb good. I always talk in my videos, especially I see on the internet a lot of times people will just, you know, hold fish out of the water for like 3 minutes while they talk. It's like, dude, just show the fish, get them back in the water, then you can talk, because there's no sense in holding the fish while you talk for 5 minutes. It's just not good for the fish. And you wouldn't want somebody holding your head underwater while they're trying to talk for 5 minutes for no reason, because you probably wouldn't make it. So always make sure you keep the fish in the water when you're not taking a quick picture or not showing them to the camera real quick. So he's just in the water doing really, really good. Man, he got my thumb good. Just gonna tilt him, tilt the net, and he's gonna swim right off. Watch this. There he goes. Right back down. Cool. Fish is 100% healthy, and my thumb is not. All right, guys. Well, I thought I'd take a quick second and just go over kind of what I'm using, kind of on all my setups. So I have the jaw jackers, same setup I use through the ice. Obviously, 12-pound mono, Piscifun Carbon X2 2000 reel. And then obviously a jaw jacker and 8-pound fluorocarbon leaders. So same exact setup that I use on the ice right there and on that dock over there. Float rod setup, basically the exact same as the ice setup, just a longer rod. 12-pound mono to 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and still using those super tiny hooks on there as well. And then as far as my casting setup goes, so basically the float setups or the spawn setups are all the same. They're just 2 are on a jaw jacker rig and 1's open water. Same exact everything pretty much. As far as the casting setup goes, I'm actually using a walleye rod. Every time I come down here, I just use a very standard, you know, spinning rod, medium action. This is a 7'1" medium. It's still got a pretty sensitive tip in the sense of being able to absorb head shakes, but it's got a really quick backbone. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got a really quick backbone that can kind of drive the hook in, but also allow for lots of play, because I'm only using 8-pound test on this rod as well. So I'm using 10-pound braid, 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, probably about 7 feet long, especially in clear water like this. Want to make sure you're using really long leaders. So I use about probably a 7-foot leader. And then I'm using the same spinner I use in the rivers, guys. Same exact spinner I use in the rivers, and they're crushing in the harbors. This is my favorite type of fishing to do. Coming down to the harbor, there's never anyone around. Again, today, not a soul. It's a little chilly. It's probably like, you know, 35 degrees, but winter wise, that's pretty warm. So it's Super Bowl Sunday, so that could have something to do with it. But I mean, seriously, every time I ice fish, every time I open water fish, there's never anybody around. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So always by myself, and there's just giant trout to be caught. So I'm gonna get back to fishing. Probably gonna fish for another half hour or so, and then I got to go to a Super Bowl party with the fam. So let's see if we can whack another one. I'm starting to wonder if these fish can see me or not, because they're being super finicky, and every time they come from that way towards my spawn, they like spook. So I mean, nothing's moving, you know, other than me. So I'm gonna try to sit and be quiet. Put a new spawn sack on right now, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, you guys definitely just saw my bobber get drained while I was not really paying attention. I mean, I was, but at the same time, he just like ate it, spit it out. That's why I like using jaw jackers, is because As soon as he eats it, boom, whacked. There's no reaction time needed for a jaw jacker. Man. Why couldn't he have eaten the jaw jacker one if he was just gonna spit it right out? Because then I would have caught him. But yeah, he definitely ate it for sure. Alright guys, well the sun is popping out here. It's about 11:30 in the morning, so I had one hell of a morning, that's for sure. I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta go watch Super Bowl in a little bit, and gonna go hang out with the fam and stuff like that, get this video edited and up to you guys. So I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a like down below if you guys enjoy the shore fishing content. I will be busting up my boat here pretty soon, but I'm happy to continue to do the shore fishing stuff because I grew up doing this stuff, and until 8 months ago when I got a boat, this was my only option. So also leave me a comment. Let me know what else you guys want to see this spring, because it looks like from here on out spring is upon us. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.